Empty hearts and neon lights, they're playing with my mind. Gotta get out of here tonight. Oh, I wanna run off and fly, and I'll tell myself it's fine to be alone, just to find somewhere that finally feels like home. Oh, oh, oh. I hate all this overthinking. Oh, 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 oh. The more I swim, the more I'm sinking. Take me to a world of silver. No more heartbreaks, tears, painkillers. Take me somewhere unfamiliar. Bring me back to where we started out. Get me out of now, to where we started out. Get me out of now, to where we started out. La 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 la, oh, oh. Get me out of broken hearts and starting fights, turning truth to lies. Gotta get up, stop wasting time. Yeah, I wanna run off and fly, and I'll tell myself it's fine to be alone, just to find somewhere that finally feels.
Romance and giant killing, or an easy day for the favourites?
Well, on the face of it, we would appear to have a high caliber meeting with very little at stake. But then you consider a chance for one or two of the fringe players to get a look in, and this becomes a big incentive. It changes the dynamic. So there's plenty at stake for them, which will do no harm to the energy levels and the overall conviction, and hopefully the style of contest.
We have already started here. Van Dijk, and the ball back to the goalkeeper. Frimpong. Konate. So will this be a day of romance and giant killing, or an easy day for the favourites?
Well, on the face of it, we would appear to have a high caliber meeting with very little at stake. But then you consider a chance for one or two of the fringe players to get a look in, and this becomes a big incentive. It changes the dynamic. So there's plenty at stake for them, which will do no harm to the energy levels and the overall conviction, and hopefully the style of contest.
And already we're underway here. Jim, you've played in games of this nature. Who can make the difference?
Yeah, Virgil van Dijk.
Both teams currently in a good vein of form, which makes this match even more engaging.
Well, on the face of it, we would appear to have a high caliber meeting with very little at stake. But then you consider a chance for one or two of the fringe players to get a look in, and this becomes...
The whistle's gone, I think, for a foul. And there's the first booking of the game already. Hit long by the keeper. Szoboszlai plays the ball out wide, knocks it through, and that ball picked up by the keeper. Cuts out what was really a sloppy pass.
Crystal Palace have opted to really stretch the game now.
With a view to what exactly, Jim?
It looks as if the opposition are happy to defend the width of the 18-yard box, trying to remove that compactness.
Hello and welcome. We are all waiting here in eager anticipation how much drama lies in store. John Champion here, and this, the voice of Jim Beglin. All things point to a routine victory, but there are some amongst us here who are hoping for a memorable day.
Yes, it's a shame it's only a friendly, but then again, that may help us see a more expressive attacking
Yes, that's a foul. Could so easily have gone into the book then, but the referee's taken a lenient view. Losing his footing, he's caught him there. Konate, Frimpong, played into space nicely, and they get it away. They've got another throw-in. Cross aimed towards the centre. That one has just about been dealt with. He hits it. They're not afraid to get physical. That's clearly not what he was hoping for.
Crystal Palace have opted to really stretch the game now.
With a view to what exactly, Jim?
It looks as if the opposition are happy to defend the width of the 18-yard box, trying to remove that compactness.
Robertson crosses it into the middle, and the assistant referee has his flag up for offside. And alongside me we have a top football analyst in Jim Beglin.
Hi John, I can tell you I'm absolutely delighted to be here.
Good form leads to plenty of confidence and hopefully a bright display on the pitch.
Yes, it's a shame it's only a friendly, but then again, that may help us see a more expressive attacking contest. And I'd be prepared to settle for a clash of lesser intensity in favour of lots of flair, skill and plenty of tricks and a few goals. I suspect I've probably overstretched my level of greed here.
The action has already started. So Jim, who would you identify as the key man in this fixture?
Yeah, Alisson. He's an excellent shot stopper, Peter, first and foremost.
Driven in. And he's had a crack. In for the rebound. Liverpool with a goal. And Liverpool have broken through. Keeper just didn't deal with it, and his team has paid the price.
Well, they say all goalkeepers are crazy, and after that, maybe there's some truth in it.
After 12 minutes is number 12.
Crystal Palace are already trailing in these early stages. Plays the ball out wide. Ball played in. Pass cut out. Alexis.
Crystal Palace have opted to really stretch the game now.
With a view to what exactly, Jim?
It looks as if the opposition are happy to defend the width of the 18-yard box, trying to remove that compactness.
In towards the middle. Played towards the right side. Sao looking to exploit the space. Who can latch onto that? The ball didn't quite come off. Could have been a very different outcome.
Crystal Palace seemed to have chosen a tougher route through the middle. That was easily read and dealt with.
Robertson looking to exploit the space. Liverpool wins a corner. And he's let fly. Another chance. And he makes absolutely no mistake. It's a 2-goal lead now. He's a predator, all right.
All credit to the attacker there, but you have to ask questions in that defence. What were they doing?
Goal scorer from Liverpool. After 38 minutes is
Liverpool have this game in their hands now.
Yeah, we've seen it before that 1-0 can be a fragile scoreline, but now that they have that extra cushion, 2 should be enough.
Opportunity for a goal. A strong challenge, but one certainly within the laws of the game. No, he was sold short there. That's a throw. Back to start over again. And the referee brings the first half to a close. Reflections on the first half?
Well, it's looking pretty straightforward. They've got themselves into a very good position, so why dither from here when they can repeat their first half success with another show of strength?
Liverpool in control at half-time, 2-0. Well, the action has already resumed here. Robertson. And the referee awards a free kick. Sergio Ramos. It's been launched forward. An important interception. Things were starting to look dangerous. Knocks it through. No, they've been thwarted. Alexis plays it to his right. Forward push gains momentum. It's through.
Really has the confidence and skill to be able to hold the ball up like that until support arrives a little sooner. Just maybe there he overdid it slightly and should have released it because the support was arriving quickly.
Now hits the ball and a goal. They lead by 3 and that may just about be that.
Liverpool are really pouncing on any stray passes in midfield. We're talking seconds from interception to the back of the net. It's counter-attacking heaven.
the goal scorer from Liverpool. After 63 minutes is
So now we're going to get those changes we have been expecting. Liverpool resume again. The score is 3-0. Incisive pass that. The linesman's kept his flag down, and a shot here. He couldn't have asked to be in a better position.
Liverpool are looking quite mean on the counter, and combating that requires even more meanness.
Through the middle it goes. An interception. Van Dijk. Break is on. Plays it to the touchline. Played nicely. Gets it clear. And he's got quite a shot on him. And he scores. It's been greeted by delight in parts of the stadium and despair in others. He pounced.
I know questions will be asked of that defence, but there was an element of good fortune in that.
What a way to complete a hat-trick.
Well, he's been the outstanding player on the pitch and devastating in front of goal. What a display, what a player.
Liverpool, surely they're well and truly out of sight now. That's good defending. Forward it goes. He's looking for his teammate. Could get in here. Now there's a chance to counter. It's played into space. Possibility for a shot. And it's a really well taken goal. They're well clear now. It's just a question of how many more.
Well, I think we've gone past humiliation now. This could be doing some real psychological damage.
Liverpool have this game in their hands now.
No doubt as to who has the momentum here now. The only doubt is how many is coming.
That's it, the match is over. Liverpool kept cool and did ever so well. You could see their determination from the very start. A fabulous performance and one that will certainly delight the supporters. So what do you take away from it all, Jim?
We're given a fantastic boost with their early goal. And